Hermansyah here, and in this video I want to record my work of doing the individual project of calculus 3, which is evaluating center of mass. But first, I'm sorry if there are some disturbance, so my voice will be unclear, but I hope it's good enough. And the second, I will do like a presentation or live work a bit due to the limitation of recording equipment that I have. Yep, that's it. So let's start the work. What kind of thing that we have? What kind of thing to start it? First, we need to prepare the material. What kind of material that we need? The first is pen. Second is scissors. Then third is ruler. And then we also need clip, nail, then glue, and the last is needle. Once again, we need cardboard for the main material for the object, to make the real object, and also the paper. So next we move to the activity. First, what we have to do, the first is we have to imagine what kind of shape, what kind of thing that we want to make. So in here, in my project, I want to make a kind of wing, half of wing, much simpler. Yep. And then the next step is we make the function that looks like the object that we imagined before. So in here I have made the functions. I have made it at GeoGebra, and yep, you can look at this. I hope it's there are two functions, fx and gx, and the combination between those functions will be used as the object. So it starts from here, from the Cartesian, from the y line, and it will end at this point of intersect. So the next thing is the graph is continuous, right? The graph is continuous, and then we have to erase it to make the object. So we erase it from here until here, from here, and then this line from here until here. Yep. The next thing is we have to draw it manually. We have to draw it manually, or we can do the much simpler activity, which is screenshot from the GeoGebra and then print it. But the screenshot must have the same size with the real size from GeoGebra. So if the size is 3 cm, the screenshot must be 3 cm, kind of that. At this activity, I use the way to print it and then make the bigger ratio for that, because at the GeoGebra the size are not until 5 centimeters, not until 5, just 3 times 5. So I make it a much bigger ratio, start from much bigger, 4 times bigger. And we should print it and look like this. So I have erased the continuous line, and from here, then from the point of intersect. And then what we have to do next is we have to cut it, so only left here until here, and let's just cut it. Oh, I have already made it, so it's like this. It's like this. Next step is, yeah, I haven't done before. So the next step is we have to glue it, this paper to this cardboard. So yeah, it will be, what is that, big, good enough to the experiment. Yep. So let's just glue it. We use glue. If it look like this, and what step that we have to do next? The next is we cut it. So we cut the surroundings, only left the object. So we just cut it. Yep, we already done for cutting it. Oh yeah, by the way, there is a point in here is the estimation expected. So I expect the point that after calculate the function, the point is around in here. So let's see it is right or not. So what things that we have to do next is, yep, we have to make the needle and a combination between needle and click. So yeah, combination between those two things. And what we have to do for them, actually we have to do kind of thing like this. What is this for? This is for, what is that, weight, to see with the line goes to where. So yeah, let's just try it. We make this, and then the next step actually is we have to throw some point, some holes to for the nail to get in. So we can throw randomly, but yeah, it's better to throw it from this, not better, but it's easier to or approximate it. So in here, and then in here, and then we can throw it in here as well. So how many holes that we have to make? So yeah, this drawing is 4 holes, and how many holes that we have to make? We can throw as many as we can, so until we have found the point of intersect, bit that goes to the center of the mesh. Sometimes after we make the line, so we have thrown 3, right? We have thrown 3, but sometimes it goes wrong. The result is not as we expected. So to solve that, we can throw more holes to make sure where is the center of mass. So it's okay if the holes are only few or only 2. It's okay, but yeah, we more holes is for making us what is that, more confident for the center of the mass. Where is the center of the mass? So the next step, what's the next step? The next step is we have to make a hole from this with nail. Yeah, just make it. So it will be like this. You can see, right, this is the point that where we throw it before, then we just make holes with the nail. And then the next step is we put this to the nail. So the result will be like this. You can see that the needle goes from here to here, right? So what step that we have to do next is we have to draw the lines of the needle. So if it stops in here, so yeah, we just have to make a line with ruler and pen. If the result will be more or less like this, and the next step what we have to do is we do the same thing to this hole and this point. Make hole from this point. Yeah. So we have already made the lines. I put additional holes in here, because yeah, the center of mass is still questioned before when I have 3 holes, so I add one more hole, and yep, the center of mass in here. Okay, that's it for the recording for doing this project. And yeah, I will put the other notes including the coordinates in the report. So yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. And if there is any kind of thing that is wrong, I'm sorry. Yep. Thank you.